Hey there, it's Elizabeth Ham. Welcome back to another Ramble session on a Monday. I hope y'all are doing well. Yes. This week, while it was a busy week, and I'll get to that in a second, I was able to spend quite a bit of time in here, but mostly just catching up on my January journal. So this is my January journal, and I made it out of a not clasp envelope. It was just like a 9 by 12 large white envelope, and I am really enjoying it. Put various papers inside. I did use a lot of vintage paper from my dear friend Brooke at Recreations by Brooke, and I'm going to be showing you another something from her in a bit, okay? So, oh gosh, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so then this right here, I mean, let me scooch this stuff aside for a second. Okay. So just this morning when I came in here, I had a late start to the morning, folks. I really did. I hope you guys had a great weekend and all of that and a good week. But anywho, this morning I came in here and I did put on my little tassel, a cute little tassel with reds and blues and beige and stuff like that. And then I did add one single chain, right? And so hopefully I can show you those. Okay, so on the chain are some blue, these used to be a pair of earrings of mine. Here's a little angel. This little tag I'll tell you about in a second. I made and laminated it. I had done the same type of thing on my Christmas journal, and I loved how it looked. I love how that looks. So did that. And then just a little like blue bead, right? And then this little charm here says hope. Yes. And then a shell, because you know you can't live by the beach and not have a shell, right? And then this says made with love, the charm at the bottom. And then that the chain here is what I put all the little charm thingies on, right? And then this is just tassel with some whatever they're called, fibers. Okay, so there is that. I had a lot of fun making it, and yeah, I just love it. Now, these right here, let me show you in my book. I was very inspired by somebody on Instagram. I'm trying to find the page where I put it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I had received some Happy Mail, right? And so as I was doing my thank you card, I had been scrolling through Instagram, and I really, really love this kind of loose floral watercolor. It's so much fun. It really is as simple as it looks. I mean, I'm telling you from personal experience, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Yeah. So I was doing some thank you cards and sending out sending out a Happy Mail. No, they were both thank you cards. Anyway, I painted one on the front of on one of the envelopes, and then gave her also like one of these. Like I had painted it on copy paper to see if I could even do it, right? Now, I was inspired. Let me tell you who I was inspired by, because I'm going to write that over here. Her name on Instagram, and I will link her below, is, oh gosh, Hand Gemalt. Okay, let me write that down. I'll write it on this big bright, this big bright. Let me see even if I have a pen that will work. Micron should work. I don't know. So her name is Hand Gemalt. Okay, that's her handle. Of course, I'll put it. Oh, that's it. Okay. I will put the link, if I can, down below. Anyway, I was interested because it seemed like a German name to me, and so I looked it up on Google Translate. I have Google Translate on my phone like at all times, especially like when I'm looking up Hebrew names and stuff like that. So anyway, I was like, oh, I wonder what that means, Well, it means hand painted. Huh. Brilliant. So yeah, on Instagram, check her out. She does beautiful work, and I just love it. And like I said, I tried to do it just to see if I could do it. And B, this is like an exact replica, okay? Because yes, I admit it, I am a copycat, all right? What is that? imitation is the best form of flattery. Yeah, there you have it. Okay, that's me. I'm an imitator. But I intending to flatter the person I am imitating. Okay? Yeah. Anyhow, I decided to do it on copy paper first. And, I mean, obviously I have watercolor paper and all that jazz, but I did it on the copy paper because it's nice and thin. And then I could kind of I wanted to see if I could fussy cut it out and see how the paint worked on the paper. Obviously, it doesn't work near as well as, watercolor paper does, which is what this is on. So I made this little tag as well. I made this morning. And I love, I don't know if you can see those like blue flecks in there. I love that. It's iridescent spray actually. And I love using it when I'm watercoloring and when I'm doing splatters and such. So I did that earlier this week and I was just going to show you something and now I forgot already. I was going to show you the paint. Okay, so the paint that I use, and I might contact Arteza. I'm not sure. I will put all their links below. I used to collaborate with them, and then all the I don't know what happened. It was a few years ago, a number of years ago. Anyway, this is my watercolor palette. It's a mess, but I really love it. It's very reasonably priced. The paints are great in my opinion. Am I a watercolorist? No, I am not. Okay. Do I enjoy attempting to watercolor? Yes, I do. Okay, so this is a really great, it has 36, a great palette. It has 36 colors and they're just beautiful. Oh, I love them. Yeah, and since it's probably been a year at least since I have watercolored or attempted watercoloring and I love it. Yeah. So I think I might even just make like a bunch of these little, things because they're just so cute and they could go fabulously in just a little bit of happy mail, right? Brighten somebody's day, super simple, easy, quick, I can mass produce, okay? So, anywho, yeah, there's that. And then let me just tell you this funny story because I can't help myself. I gotta tell you hilarious stories. My life, let me tell you what, I can't make this stuff up, guys. I cannot make it up. All right, this right here, and I need to put like a little note. So on this day, my husband went to the doctor, so I had a bit of time alone in the morning, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just take this time, to make up my shake stuff, right? Like I have like a smoothie, in the morning. Not every morning. I try to have it every morning, but yeah. So after I go on my walk, I come home and I would like to have my shake, right? And so here is what I put in. I put in spinach, shredded carrots, frozen blueberries, half of a banana, and then I pack those into a Ziploc bag, all that stuff, and I freeze them, right? So I have packets. What I really should do probably is like before I go for my walk, take out the packet because it's not necessary for it to be frozen. I mean, it is for the fruit to keep fresh, until you want to use it, but it needs to be a little bit thought out before I have it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just thinking out loud at this point. So I decided to just do this page about my shakes because I was prepping them. And then once I make the shake, like when I take the stuff out to make it, I use almond milk, yogurt, turmeric, pepper, and I blend it all well. And it's so good. I love it. I really do. So the funny thing about this dang sticker, right? I had it on the side of my desk. Like I stick things on the side of my desk all the time, to save for later. I should like stick them up there on a shelf that I have, but no, I stuck it over here next to me. And so I'm telling you guys for, I don't even know, 2 days, I was looking for the banana sticker. Okay, I had lost it and I'm looking down and I have other stuff, like lined up on my desk to use later. Oh my gosh. So the other night I went in to go take a shower and I brought my bedclothes in, and I looked on my shirt and what did I see? The banana sticker. I mean, like I was asking my husband, I was like, did it stick to the dog? I turned my room upside down, looking all over the floor. I'm looking under my chair to see if I rolled over it. I looked on my clothes. could not find them. And then when I hung them up on the hook, it was there, you know. Oh my gosh. I know it's probably not as funny to you as it was at the time, but my life, I'm telling you, you guys, I can't make this stuff up. All right, so this morning I got up late, probably 7:30ish, yeah. And then before I knew it, it was 11. Yeah. So I had come in here just briefly and made this little, you know, painted this tag up, made the little tassel, you know, put the little charms on and all that jazz. And I was using, just let me show you this. This is a beautiful present that my kids got me for Christmas. And I think the link's down below. I'll check when I'm uploading. But this is like a jewelry making kit. And what I do need to do is get some jump rings. Some more sturdy jump rings. Anyway, the ones I have are fairly flimsy. And I'm not a big fan. But anyhow, this is a really great set, right? It has like, I don't even know what those are. I have no idea. I don't know how to use any of this stuff. These are clippers here, crimpers maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it was a great, great gift, and it all fits in this little tiny thing. Now, my jewelry, I don't have jewelry making skills whatsoever. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself now. See? My brain is working faster than my mouth. I do not have experience making jewelry. The only experience I have is using jump rings where you take the pliers and you twist them like that, okay? That's it. And so now that I have made, I don't know, 3 tassels, I'm like a pro, all right? I'm a pro. Not really at all. So yeah, we had a very busy week. I have oh, you guys will see this. Yeah, I did film some journal with me videos, so those will be coming up. But look at this right here. This is the 15th, okay guys? We're on the 21st. Not done, okay? Not done. This was when my kids were in Arizona and it was freezing here. This I've yet to do. Oh, the background's here just in case somebody asks. I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think that Michael sells them anymore. And I talk about this in my journal with me videos, but they are these Recollections watercolor crayons. They're glittery. They're beautiful. You use a baby wipe to spread them on. They're super fun to use. My sweet friend Allison turned me onto them years ago. Yeah, so check out your local Michaels. I'm not sure if they still, oh, hi, Remy. I'm not sure if they still sell them or not. Then I think this is where I left off. Yes. Okay, so I just need to do my journaling, okay, for some of the pages, but I am catching up. See, all this is journaled. All this is journaled. Yay. Okay. I also, during this week, now this was not, let me repeat that, not this past week, okay? Look at the dates, the 12th, okay? Oh my gosh. The beginning of this month was just very busy, okay? So I'm doing my best. But for this particular week, I was doing Sweet Lydia's at February and June. I'll put all the links below. I was doing her prompts, and it was just a lot of fun. You know, I can handle like weekly prompts, you know what I mean? Like prompts for a week. I just don't want to do them every day. Not that you have to do all the prompts or whatever, but anyway, I did have a lot of fun doing the December prompts, and then I saw these on her Instagram, and I just take a screenshot and then I edit it in my photos, and then I copy and paste it to a Word document, and then I print it out. Yep. So there was that. So that's this also. Yeah, so not too bad. And then this is when it was really cold. My kids were in Arizona. Oh, they just sent us, we just got, this is weird too. Let me show you. Yeah, so all of these pages I have to do. This I did already. See how I journal? A very sweet happy mail from Brooke. Hello, Brooke. Thank you very much. It was nice seeing you. Oh, that reminds me. Last night, I filmed these on Sunday. Yeah. So last night, I caught Allison and Missy Creates, which is Melissa, on live last night. Okay, so they were having a bit of technical difficulty, which is understandable. Apparently, YouTube has launched this new thing where you can now co-live. you know, which is nice. You know, you have it's a split screen, you know, one person here, one person here. It was the first time they had done it. I've never done it, and so I could completely understand, but it was super fun. It was super fun. And so the reason I mention that as well is because they are going to start doing prompts, I believe, starting in February, and they have a really great idea. So make sure you check out both their channels, okay? They could explain it better than me. You know, I get confused very easily, folks. I mean, if you don't know that yet, okay, so their plan is like they're going to give you a word, okay? And I think it's for a week. Like, you have the whole week to work on it or whatever you want. But like, let's say I don't want to pick the word that they're gonna pick. So let's pick craft. Okay, so if you like, let's say you picked okay, so craft is the word, right? What they're doing is they're gonna give you the word, or you don't have to use their word. It's very open, okay? And then you would actually turn this into like an anagram for something on your page. Like, let's say you want to do a tag, right? And their prompt word is craft, right? So you would think of a word that starts with C, okay? Let's just say card, right? So, or cardstock, okay? Let's do that, cardstock. So you could use a piece of cardstock, right? You determine ahead of time like what you want to do, right? It's extremely open, which I think is a super fun idea, you know. But it's also kind of directional too at the same time. So, okay, then you have R here. Okay, let's say you know, it's the month of February that they're doing it. So I would do red. Okay, maybe I'm making a tag is my ultimate goal, and I would use red cardstock. Okay. And then A, what would I use for A? A, who knows? Let's see. It could be like a craft supply. It could be an apple. You know, it could be anything. I don't know what craft supply starts with A. I'm sure I'll think of it later, but let's just say apple. All right, so now we have red, apple, and cardstock. Then we have F, let's use frills. I'm making these up, right? They're not telling you what they are, so you think of them yourself. And then T, let's just use T as tag, okay? Right? So I would make, you know, I would make a tag possibly out of red cardstock, or make it out of cardstock. It might have a red apple on it and it would have frills on it, okay? But the word itself, that's like the prompt word that they're using, and then you pick the words that go with each letter, right? I mean, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Like I said, it's kind of like directional, but it's also very open to interpretation. So I think it's going to be fun, and I do believe they're going to start that in February, so make sure you check them out. Again, that was AJ's Inspired Life and Messy Missy Creates, Melissa. So their links will be below. Okay, then this was Tuesday. Okay, so this was this past week, right? So my husband had a doctor's appointment. Then he had another doctor's appointment, but we did get some Mexican food on the way home, which was nice. Then I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday with a new doctor up here. And can I just tell you how pleasant that experience was? It's actually a resident clinic. So residents take a look at you. But it was great. It like everybody knew what they were doing. Imagine that. Imagine that. I didn't know. I thought I was like in some bizarro thing, right? Yeah, imagine that. It was an orderly office. Everyone was being productive. Everyone knew what to do. Everyone had their own separate job. Yeah, and by the end of the day, my prescriptions had been called in. What? What? What is happening? Okay, yeah. So anyway, on our way home, we did go eat a quick breakfast. And then this would be Friday, and we went and got our hair cut. Yes. And then this was yesterday, and my kids, isn't this weird? My kids sent me, look how sweet this is too. They sent my husband and I Look at that. Dad and Mom, thanks for giving us an appreciation for travel. Love and miss you so much. There's my daughter. Wish you were here. The scenery is incredible. Love and miss you both. Cam, my son. Is that sweet? And look how they addressed it. Dad and Mom. Oh, I love those babies. Oh, I love those babies of ours. Okay. But interestingly enough, the postmark on this, I mean, they sent it because they know, well, because they love us, you know, hopefully. But they also sent it, I'm sure, because they know how much I love postcards. So, but it came from Arizona, right? On the 18th of January. Can I tell you, my kids flew back home on the 16th of January. How does that happen? Like, it was sent after they had already gone, and it's their handwriting. I don't know. It's bizarre to me. Anyway, and then this is today. Okay, so I do have a couple things over here that I did want to put in real fast, I think. Yeah, I think these go, I think I put them in here. I don't think I have anything else to stuff in here today. I think that's it. Yeah, but oh my gosh, you guys, I have got to get my act together, all right? And I'm really hoping that that the month of February is going to be nicer to me, right? As far as like time in my room and everything. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's fraying at the edges. Okay, so we're gonna fix that. First, we're gonna cut it at a slant, throw that away. And then we're just gonna tie a little knot in the bottom here. Okay, so yeah. I hope it's just gonna be more, just in case. Yeah, I need to make, I already need to make my journal for February. And guess what, guys? You guessed it. I'm going to make another one just like this. These are so simple, and I have really, really just enjoyed them, right? Yeah, they're just a really great size. I love them. They're just super fun, you know? I don't know, maybe I'll bring you along while I decorate it and all that jazz. I don't know, maybe I'll just do like I did with this one and just do collage bits, right? These are all Brooks papers too, which segues perfectly into what I'm going to show you next. So these are Brooks, what were they? They were part of her Christmas digital kit, okay? Now, she and I had, oh, I need to tie the ends of these too. Anyway, let's get into this, okay? Right here. She and I had a lovely chat on, when was it? Friday, I think, Friday? I think so, yes. We had a video chat, and it was wonderful, and I loved seeing her beautiful face, and it was a lot of fun, and we chatted it up for a bit, and she told me that she was going to be putting one of these out. This is her. It's a Friday freebie, okay? Now, if you want one of your very own, then you go to her YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe, because she will show you how to use these. And also, in order to get the printout, you need to be part of her Facebook group, okay? And you need to answer the 3 questions so that they know you're a human and all that jazz. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas on her Facebook group, and a lot of photos, and she sends out these Friday freebies, and then like at Christmas time, she sent out a bucket load of free digitals, and it was just so generous. I mean, I made like almost my entire Christmas journal out of those. So anyway, this is it, okay? So, ooh, my husband just took a shower and just walked by the door, and he smells delicious, just saying. Okay, yeah, thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, I just got this whiff, this waft of, ooh, okay, anyway, my heart needs to calm down. So this is from her, it coordinates with Grandma's Kitchen DigiKit in her Etsy shop, okay? So when you go to her YouTube channel, I'm sure she'll have all of the links to where you can go to get her stuff, but they're just so cute, and I love when she adds in her little her own watercolor stuff, and this was a lot of fun, and I love the red gingham. And guess what? My January journal is red gingham on the ties, but it is red and blue for the colors. So I just simply love that. And that goes with that. Okay, this is what you make. You make a hidden paper clip. Oh my gosh, is that not cool or what? Look how cute. This is what I was also spending my time doing. So up here, like, you know, you cut all this stuff out, right? Cut all that out. And then you fold it up and you make your little pocket here. Oh, this card right here goes right in here, right? So you can do your journaling on that, close it up. Now, the reason it says omelet is because my beautiful smelling husband, he made me an omelet. He made us an omelet this morning for breakfast. And yeah, so cute. So this is like, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's making muffins or something, but I titled it omelet. And then for the top here, what I do, and I know Brooke, if you go to her channel, let me just get it right. It says, this little charm says, love this life, right? This little thing right here, okay, I just came up with this morning. I didn't come up with it. Obviously, I'm sure it's been done before, but I was super excited, okay? Like, because I'm an imitator, guys, and I never come up with stuff on my own. My brain just doesn't work that way. But this did, okay? Because I haven't seen this, okay? Just saying. All right, so what I did, if you're even at all interested, oh, let me show you first though how the paper clip works, okay? Let's see. So let's remember, go to Brooke's, go to her Facebook group, okay? So that was Saturday. This is Sunday, right? Now, this, hopefully I didn't glue it together because that would just bite. All right. See inside here, there is the hidden paper clip, right? Well, the hidden paper clip is on this side and on this side. It's underneath these papers, but you attach it to like a piece of cardstock or like a file folder or whatever. And so that is what you use to slip on your page. And I love, look how, oh my gosh, that is so stinking adorable. Okay, wrong page, Elizabeth, but you get the gist, okay? You get the gist. Now, you just pull it out like that. Now, what Brooke did on hers, and I will leave the actual link to the video of her making hers, is she leaves her paper clips out a little bit. And you can either put them flush, that's perfectly fine, or you could leave them out a little bit, if you can see that. I used a black paper clip. There's the little, you know, curve, okay? And I like to put little charms and such, right, on mine, because why? It's fun. And so what I did with this is, when Brooke did hers, she tied a piece of ribbon onto hers, which was super, super cute. And then I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna tie a piece of ribbon on, you know, because again, imitator, okay? But then I saw this piece of blue lace, and the reason I used blue, that's what I was gonna do. Daggum. See, I was in too much of a hurry to get on here and film this, but what I was gonna do is, and I still might be able to, we shall see, I still might be able to. I might be able to just make another one, right? This is what I wanted to do, was put this behind her, I think, and then put the blueberry sign on top of it, right? Because my book is blue and red, and that's the reason I use the blue ribbon, right? And then on this side, she's wearing blue and red, and there's geraniums and all that. So, but what I did with the lace is I took the lace off, and instead of just tying it, you know, I actually took the jump ring. It's hard to explain without one, but I took the jump ring, right? I opened it up, and then I fed the lace back and forth, back and forth, back and forth onto the jump ring, right? So it's actually like, where are you? Okay, see that? It's like right here. It's like fed back and forth around the jump ring, right? And then it makes this little like halo effect. I just thought it was simply Adorable. And then I just added another little jump ring with the little charm. And then this now goes on this page here, okay? And then of course, because you have that, then like, let's see, you could, whatever, you know, a tag or something, and you just put it up like that and it sticks there. It's, I mean, I love hidden paper clips. They're so much fun. They are so much fun. So thank you so much, Brooke, for offering this. It's adorable. And I really wish now that I had to put this here, that I had put that there. Yeah, and then see, you can just open this up. You can, you know, pull out your little card, write on it, do your journaling, whatever. I'm going to do it about how my sweet husband made me an omelet. You could also, like on this side, it's just the picture, but there's nothing saying you couldn't print this out twice and make 2 envelopes, you know? Then you would have an area for journaling on this side as well. Yeah, lots of things you can do with it. They are super cute, and I love the red gingham, love it. And yeah, this is what it looks like all together. So make sure, again, you need to go, make sure you go to her Facebook group. And if you go to her YouTube channel and sub there, you'll be able to watch her videos. So she, you know, she did a tutorial, you know, so yeah, it was really cute, and I appreciate her, and I appreciate how generous she is. So make sure you go to her Facebook group. Okay, so let's review, right? I think that's all that I was going to show you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so check all the links below as usual. Always check the links below so that you get, you know, anything that you see from this little flower. I give you who inspired it. You know, you can go check them out for yourselves. Down below, if you're interested in knowing how I made this journal, there are permanent links below to junk journal tutorials that I've made. And yes, coming up, there will be, what will there be? A bunch of journal with me's, really, because that's all I've had time to do is when I come in here is just work on my journal, you know, and I have really been enjoying it and having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and hopefully maybe, I don't know, do some other things. I love these though, and again, I think it's super pretty to, like, just for a cute little that's my little stamp, my YouTube stamp. Yeah, I just think that they would be super sweet to send in Happy Mail. Nice and thin, one stamp. Good golly day, y'all know the prices of stamps are going up again, and they're just, I don't know, crazy, just crazy. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And again, don't forget to check the description box, okay? For all the links, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you so desire, and click the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, give me a thumb. And yeah, so that's it. Now I'm really saying goodbye, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.